Choosing to bring life into existence is about as important a decision as any man can make. Knowing what to do when our family is complete can be even harder. For too long, men have let women carry the burden, but times are changing. World Vasectomy Day is a special event that honors the men who choose to participate in family planning, the families that support them, and the doctors who provide these services. That's great news, but what is a vasectomy? A vasectomy is a form of birth control for men that requires less time than a good shower, but provides a lifetime of protection. Without even using a scalpel, the doctor separates the vas deferens and then seals up each end. This prevents sperm from entering into the seminal stream and fertilizing a woman's egg. You'll still produce the same amount of semen, but without sperm, there's no chance of a pregnancy. Can you just use a condom? For sure. But it turns out 18 of every 100 men who use a condom as their primary form of birth control get a woman pregnant within a year. With a vasectomy, failure is less than 1%. You do the math. And what do you call a man who uses withdrawal? Daddy. Why not just let your wife take care of it then? Maybe because her choices are more expensive, more painful, and less effective. Or maybe it's just time for you to step up and show a little love. You'd think every man whose family is complete would get a vasectomy. But there are whole countries where less than 1% choose the option. So why are men so resistant? Lack of good information leads to fears like it will make me dumber or weaker or even decrease my sex drive. While the real truth is, not having to worry about pregnancy can actually increase your pleasure. Some countries don't even have a word for vasectomy, and others use the same word for vasectomy and castration. But the common misconception everywhere is that a vasectomy makes you less of a man. Really? Having more children than you can take care of doesn't make you powerful. It makes you exhausted. Your manhood is not determined by how many children you make, but how much love you give the ones you have. For some families, that might mean 6 children. For others, none. We don't judge how many. We just want every child to be welcome. Courageous men don't run from risk. They share responsibility. We don't give in to fear. We get a vasectomy out of love for ourselves, our children, and our partners. And if that love includes concern for the planet our children will inherit, you should know that a vasectomy lowers carbon footprint 28 times more than a lifetime of reducing, reusing, and recycling. With 1,000 vasectomy providers in over 40 countries and more joining every day, World Vasectomy Day is already the largest male-focused family planning event in history. And while we are proud to encourage men to consider a vasectomy, we don't measure our success just by the numbers of vasectomies done, but by the quality of the conversations we help launch. So join us on World Vasectomy Day for what we believe is the most important conversation of our lives.